In politics, a congratulatory message is often the simplest form of recognition. It costs little, but its absence can speak volumes. Following the re-election of Southwest State President Abdulaziz Lafta, congratulatory messages have come from some quarters, but three prominent national figures have notably not issued any formal statement. Puntland President Saeed Abdullahi Deni, former Prime Minister Mohammed Hussein Roble, and Member of Parliament Abdulkadir Osoble have all withheld their congratulations, not through an explicit refusal, but through a pointed silence. And in Somalia's current political climate, that silence is being interpreted as a clear sign of dissatisfaction. To be precise, none of the three leaders have publicly rejected the election outcome. They simply have not issued any formal congratulatory message, a move that sources close to the officials say is linked to concerns over the transparency and inclusiveness of the electoral process. This is not a coordinated boycott. Deni, Roble, and Osoble operate in different political spheres, but their parallel silence is striking, especially given that other figures, including former President Sharif Sheikh Ahmed and Mohamed Abdullahi Farmajo, have openly congratulated Lafta. The election that returned Lafta to power has been welcomed by his supporters as legitimate and constitutional. However, the federal government has rejected the outcome, calling it rushed and not free or fair. Now, the absence of congratulations from these three key figures adds another layer to that political disagreement. Observers note that this development, this silence, could impact efforts toward political consensus and stability. At a time when cooperation among leaders is seen as essential for addressing national priorities such as security and electoral reform, the lack of recognition from key national figures highlights ongoing divisions within Somalia's political landscape, particularly regarding relations between the federal government and the federal member states. Meanwhile, the supporters of President Lafta continue to describe the election outcome as legitimate and in line with the state's constitutional framework. The situation continues to evolve as the country is watching closely for possible reactions and next steps from the concerned leaders. For now, the absence of a statement is indeed the statement.